Hi, I'm Paul Siegel. I'm president and chairman of Game Cloud Network. I've really been involved in the entertainment business for over 40 some odd years. I produced with my twin brother a number of TV shows from Baywatch to Fame to Family Feud. Television is no longer what it was. The digital world is where advertisers are looking to start putting their brands. And more of that is something that I think what we're doing with RIVIT is going to be an important part of the future of the sponsors and brands and the advertising world.
What WeChat was doing with brands and the official account system that existed in WeChat in China. And it's really interesting the way they engage the consumer more directly with the brand. And what we saw was there was really no opportunity. WeChat didn't have the same kind of traction outside of China, and there was nothing really like that. And it got us thinking about the ability to have that kind of direct consumer engagement for a brand within a game and what would be required to be able to do that. Looking at the way WeChat had done this, we saw this opportunity to bring brands in a more authentic, meaningful way where they could be part of the thing the consumer loves, as opposed to kind of the barrier that somebody needs to get through to get to the thing they love. And in the last couple of years in particular, you've seen all of these new kinds of activations. Nike wants to drop a new digital sneaker, in a game with, limited edition. And these kinds of activations are becoming much more prevalent. They're an incredible amount of work. The lead times are horrific. It requires these giant creative teams and so many people in that process. And we realized that with the right kind of live operation structure in a game, you could do all of these things.
And I think gaming right now has not reached that level for brands yet. And I think brands and advertisers and their clients are just waiting for the right opportunity, which is why when we built this RIVIT, I knew there was an opportunity. It excites me because this is, again, something that I think is today's way of doing business, especially brands are looking for that. The brick and mortar stores are going out of business. And the internet is the opportunity, and games offers that consumer an opportunity to find product that's being promoted, whether it be by a music group, like we're talking to one of the major music groups now, by using some of their artists. And merchandise is, all of them are trying to sell something. Everybody wants to sell something. Yeah. And I think the demographics really is great for advertisers because it's 13 to 34 and actually even older a little bit now. Playing games, I play a lot of games even though.
It's great to see the industry getting back together after a fairly long hiatus, and couldn't be more thrilled to be announcing RIVIT, the opportunity for game developers to really engage with this kind of next generation games as a service platform, creating new monetization streams by incorporating brands, being able to incorporate activations in weeks rather than months, and having a new framework that really allows your team to scale in a model that's more natural.
A game network that is really for brands and sponsors to put their product in. They're looking for online merchandising. And so I think that's a problem been with a lot of brands. How do you sell your product? And I think through our RIVIT merchandising, I think can really be helpful for them.